Hey guys, what's up? It's Tyler. This is going to be your reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of August. I'm getting them out a little bit early, trying to get back on my shit. Haven't been very consistent, but we're getting back. So, Capricorn, first card out. Two of Swords reversed. You're faced with a decision that you have to make, especially with all these retrogrades and stuff going on, and the eclipse. And it was just your moon. Oh, and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. There's been a decision that you've had to make. You might be dealing with an earth sign. This decision that you have to make, it could be an earth sign, or this energy of this Queen of Pentacles could be you. Because you are an earth sign, duh. But there's something going on with money. There's something going on with your work, or where you feel financially that things just aren't going the way you want it to. So you're faced with these decisions to make. The Two of Swords is about taking your blindfold off, about not taking the left or the right path, or kind of taking the middle path by taking your blindfold off, or not even taking the middle path. It's choosing the right path for you, what's true for you, what's going to make you happy ultimately with this work situation, or with this situation with this earth sign. I think that a lot of people spiritually have been dealing with, how do I make money from spirituality? How do I balance wanting to get more spiritual and do these spiritual things, and not having the financial funds I need? So balancing work and your spirituality, I guess, or this awakening or your ascension process. It's like I feel like a lot of the star seeds want to make money. They want to do more with it, and they can't really right now because they're in this weird transition stage. So if you're in that, don't worry, we're all in that. But it looks like here you got a few cards that came out. So Five of Swords with the Queen of Wands reversed, the Nine of Cups reversed, the Two of Wands, Nine of Swords, wait, Eight of Swords, I'm sorry, and the Four of Swords. So you've been dealing with other people. You've been dealing with their bullshit. There's been some fights. There might have been conflict within yourself. You might have had some conflict with an air sign. I'm sorry, a fire sign with this Queen of Wands. I don't know why I said air. Maybe that resonates for some of you. But there's a feeling of being trapped. There's a feeling of needing to rest, recuperate, that you're emotionally drained, that you want to get out and see the world, you want to get out and push and pursue your passions, but you just are at this crossroads where you really don't know what way to take yet, I guess. And it's like with this Five of Swords, it's like people keep talking in your ear, and people keep talking about you, and you might be letting that get to you a little bit. You might be letting these people get in, or let these people trigger you emotionally, and letting these people just shit on your abundance, basically. And that's where you have to make this choice, is like, which way do you want to go? Do you want to keep letting these people shit on your abundance? Do you want to keep letting these people do things to you emotionally? Or maybe it's you putting yourself in a situation where you emotionally need to let that situation go. And maybe this is what the universe is showing you by putting you through all of this shit right now, is this needs to go. Rest, recuperate through these retrogrades and all this bullshit. Look at your past, look at your patterns, look at these demons that are coming up right now, these people that are coming up right now, these situations that are coming up right now, and let those go, basically, or process them, or let them things come through so you can release them right now, is what I feel from that. What other messages do we have for Capricorn? Whoop. Popping left and right. Ooh, the Emperor with the Ace of Swords reversed. So, with this Emperor, you could be dealing with an Aries. Or this could be your energy also, too. Because with the major arcana cards, I like to use them as your own energy. They're major events in your life. I feel like with the court cards, with the people, those are more people. But with the major arcanas, those are more life events for you. So this is you wanting to build stability for yourself. You having this opportunity, this sword, this intelligence, this understanding, but not knowing how to swing your sword yet, not quite knowing which way to go. But it's coming. It's coming. There's an opportunity that has been given to you or is about to come for you to build this stability in your life. What other messages do we have for Capricorn? Ooh, the Hanged Man reversed. Letting go of a situation that no longer suits you, cutting yourself free, sailing away from the bullshit. It's basically you gotta cut yourself loose. Like I said, from the first card in this reading, it's been you need to make a decision. You need to call this shit right now. Oh, there's a little ant on my cards. Go on. He's running. This ant just ran like a motherfucker out of here. That's what you need to do. You need to pick your path and go and just get to it, because this guy, like, you can see the shore. Like, your destination is in sight. Your happiness, your whatever you're waiting on, or whatever point you're trying to get to, whatever that may be for you specifically in your life, you can see it now. It might not even be manifested yet. It might not even be on this material plane yet at all. You might have no signs of it coming at all, but you can feel it. You know it's right there. You know you can grasp it, even though it's not here yet. So you can't give up hope or faith. You have to know that this is coming. What other messages for Capricorn? I feel like this card wants to go. Yep, the Star. Like I was just saying, do not let your hope, your faith, your dreams, your abundance escape you, basically, is how I'm feeling. Like, it's there. Stop thinking that it's not there. Stop thinking that it's too far away, or that it just because it's not in your face yet and you can't see it yet doesn't mean that it's not coming. And the bottom of the deck, Judgment. You are divinely guided, and you have Spirit with you right now to help you along your path, is how I feel from this. You got to make some judgment calls on yourself. You have to make some judgment calls about the people you're with, about maybe the place you're working, maybe the things that you're doing that might not be healthy for you, and maybe check your ego. Check yourself. It's always good to check yourself. So let me pull an oracle card from the Ask and It Is Given Esther and Jerry Hicks deck. I haven't used this deck in a while. Here, let me. But whose truth is the truth? With enough attention to anything, the essence of what you have been given, with enough attention to anything, the essence of what you have been giving thought to will eventually become a physical manifestation. And then as others give it attention, I don't know why I can't read today. And then as others give attention to it, they help expand it. In time, this manifestation, whether wanted or not, is called truth. Deliberate creation is not about deliberately choosing those experiences. You make your truth. Let me read this again. With enough attention to anything, the essence of what you have been giving thought to will eventually become a physical manifestation. And then as others give attention to it, they help expand it. In time, this manifestation, whether you want whether wanted or not, is called truth. Deliberate creation is about deliberately choosing those experiences you make your truth. So basically, what do you want in life? This is the 25th card too. But what do you want out of life? Where do you need to hone in on your skills and expand those truths that ring true for you? What is no longer working for you? What do you need to look in the face and say, like, you're not good for me, that is not good for me, this situation is no longer serving my highest purpose? Where does the shit need to go? So I think I'm gonna pull one more card for you guys. Let me pull out of the Rebecca Campbell Work Your Light Oracle deck. Already popped. Pleiades and Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding light, laying foundations in divine plan. And then Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So for some of you out there who are watching this, you might have Pleiades origins. But Pleiades, they're star seeds too. Everyone is a star seed, but just from different sects or whatever. But they kind of have a bigger mission than others because you have this double mission, so channeling and uplifting humanity. So if you feel like you have a lot on your plate, you probably do. And with Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan, even though her role was very small, people don't really remember Anna. Even though her role was very small, she played a huge part, and without her there would be no Jesus. Without her laying this foundation for the things that are coming, there would be no Jesus. So it doesn't matter how small your part is in the world or how little you think you're affecting people. Maybe you don't have that big of a following right now. Maybe you don't want that big of a following. Maybe you don't want huge success. Maybe you are happy with a small success. That is just as important as people with hundreds of thousands of followers. You might affect one person who goes on, and that person could be Jesus, just like Anna affected Jesus. So it's like, it doesn't matter how small your role is, whether it's as small as this grandmother of Jesus or as big as this Pleiades double mission. Your role is important, is what I feel like the message is. So honor your truth. I love you guys. I will see you in September. Subscribe, share, like, comment. Have a beautiful day. Love you guys. Bye.